Here's Precal, it's problem 10-57, and it says, show that 2 times sine of 40 cosine of 40 is equal to cosine of 60 times sine of 20 plus sine of 60 times cosine of 20. So this one, I wasn't really sure what to do. The first thing that occurred to me is I could just plug them in my calculator, and I actually did plug them in my calculator to make them to see if they were equal, and they were. Like I typed all the numbers into my calculator, but then I realized I need to use some kind of identities or something a little better than that. So I went to my magic book and I saw, well, I looked all over the place, and I know this caught my eye. 2 sine A cosine A. Well, that's 2 sine A cosine A. So 2 times sine A cosine A, or sorry, sine of 2A is 2 times sine A cosine A. So if A is 40, then 2A is 80. So I got sine of 80 over here just by using this identity here. And then over here, this one, I looked all around and I found it had to be this one with the sine and the cosine and the cosine and the sine, right? I mean, it's in a little bit different order than I wrote it, but it's got sine times cosine plus cosine times sine. So it's this one. It's sine A plus B. I wrote it down here for you. It's right here. So then I thought, well, but these are 20s, those are 40s. How's this going to work? But then I remembered if A is 60 and B is 20, and this is sine A plus B, well, what is 60 plus 20? It's 80. So I think that this would, there's no answer in the answer key, but I think this would be sufficient right here, especially if you just kind of made a note that you used these identities.